Let's continue with activity 3.1.3, up and running with circuits. So this is part 2. To begin with, make sure that you open your previous work in Tinkercad. It should look like this. If you haven't done this yet, I suggest that you do the first activity, or if for some reason you broke down this setup last time, go draw this again. Okay, now read through the first 2 paragraphs and pay close attention to the highlighted text. Let's go down to number 24. Predict what will happen to the values that the voltmeter and ammeter will display if you add a second lamp in a series to your circuit. So this is the voltmeter. As you see, the letter V is selected here. And this is the ammeter. And as you can see, the letter A is selected here. So the voltmeter measures voltage and the ammeter measures the current. So what do you think will happen if we add another bulb and create a series circuit? Let's start simulation to remind us of what values we get if it's just one bulb. So we get 3 volts and we get 62.5 milliamps. What will happen to these values once we add this bulb to this circuit? Let's stop this simulation and let's connect this bulb. Start by selecting this wire and hit delete in your keyboard. Now add a wire between the first bulb to the second bulb. And then connect the second bulb to this terminal of our power supply. Change the color of the wires. Okay, before you hit start simulation, make sure that you already typed in your prediction here. You could say the voltmeter will increase in value or decrease in value, or the ammeter will increase in value or decrease in value. Okay, now click start simulation. And now we have the following values. So what value does the voltmeter display? So what does this display? Next, what value does the ammeter display? What does this meter display? And then letter C, why do you think that adding a second light bulb changed the voltmeter and ammeter measured values? It could be both of them change or one of them change. So why do you think both or one of them changed? Stop the simulation. Let's move on to the next item. So in our next model, we are going to remove the light bulb and replace it with an LED or a light emitting diode. So step 26 says that replace the 2 light bulbs with an LED and a 330 ohm resistor as shown in figure 16. So down here in figure 16, let's just copy what you see here. So delete the first bulb and delete the second bulb. Let's get a resistor. Let's pull this resistor out. And we need to put 330 ohms. Okay, let's go back to the components and let's drag an LED. Now let's draw wires. So step 27, start the simulation and answer the following question. So click start simulation. So does the LED light up? Yes or no? Letter B. What does the voltmeter display? And letter C. What does the ammeter display? And then let's go to number 28. Predict what will happen if you remove the 330 resistor so that there is only an LED in the circuit. So let's stop the simulation first. Select that resistor and delete it. And then let's reconnect the ammeter to the LED. So before you start simulation, make sure to answer question number 28. So your circuit should look just like this. Now start the simulation and notice what will happen with the LED. Type your observation here. Now stop the simulation and replace the 330 ohm resistor to be in a series with the LED. So to end up, just put that back. And your work will just save for you. Leave your circuit in this configuration and then submit your worksheet for today.